Hi everybody, this is Katie. Welcome to episode 6 of this Little Mermaid journey. Today we're going to be working on the beach area, the entire beach that goes in front of the castle and wraps all the way around to the left, except we're not going to be making it into an actual beach. I'm going to be using this area to put together my vision of the part in the Disney animated Little Mermaid movie where Prince Eric and Ariel are in a boat. All the animals with Sebastian are singing and we have the Kiss the Girl song that happens, and I really want to represent this particular scene in the movie. I've struggled with exactly how to put this vision together because I don't even know what to call the area. It's a little bit of a bog, but it's beautiful. I think it's connected to the ocean. One way or another, we're gonna put the two of them down in a boat and put together a lot of greenery and invent our own vision of what this area can be here by the castle. With that in mind, we want to create a romantic little getaway. The first step in creating this really interesting vision I have is to continue the path, and I'm just using this beautiful little brick path that's pretty straightforward and simple, and it's going to move all the way through the beach area along the water. I'm hoping to put the boats very near the water so it looks like they're docked and are just getting ready to push into the water here by the ocean and make the area look as if it really is very wet and part of this area. I think of swamps or bogs as being kind of depressing and a little bit dreary, and I really want this area to be more magical and whimsical like it is in the movie. With that in mind, I'm just going to refer to it as the magical romantic boat ride area, and we're going to put a really cool kind of area to sit and chat at the end. I'm thinking about where Prince Eric might take a young woman if he was going to be trying to show her the town, right? That's part of what this is. He's showing her everything, and the really pretty areas he would show her too. The goal, of course, is to make this into a lush, green, wet, touristy sort of area, someplace worthy of bringing Ariel and showing her. We can't plant trees down here on the beach, at least other than the palm trees, and we really can't even grow bushes, so there's a lot of limitations to what we can do to make the area lush and green. I am sticking with a lot of brand new items that have been added into the game with the 2.0 update, so we have a ton of different tree items. Most of them do not fit the theme. We have the pine tree that is Japanese in theme. We have the ash trees that are very much a city theme. We have the baobab trees and the decayed trees and the funny little bushes, and none of them really work together. I'm hoping that by putting all these different elements together with some good custom patterns and a lot of little greenery mixed in, that we can pretend like the area is lush and green. I really do hope it comes together and that everybody can see the vision I'm trying to create, since we are putting such strange items in the same place together, and I like the way that it came out, but it does require using a little bit of imagination. You can see here where I'm adding the caves down, and when you turn the cave around, you only see the backside, which looks like a big, beautiful bunch of boulders. This is something I've been using a lot over in the underwater side, and I just thought it would be nice to mix things up over here by adding a few of those in too. After that, I really tried to focus on custom patterns to help bring this vision together. So I have this really cool boat pattern I've put down with the oars, and then a lot of rocks and bushes. I'm completely out of custom pattern space since this island has a lot of things that I may want to use, so I didn't have the ability to add in a lot other than the ones I'd already chosen for other parts of the island. Fortunately, anything I'm using for under the water really did look a lot like the same stuff that would roll up on a beach, so it was easy to make that type of transition. I'll let you finish watching the speed build of the design I put together, and we can jump in and I'll show you live time what the final build looks like. Hello again, I'm back and the build is done. Let's go walk through and see what you think of the final build. I'm not quite sure if this vision will work for everybody, so be sure and let me know in the comments what you think of it. Let's go through. The path is narrow and small. I wanted it to look like it was more of a walking path down along the ocean. This part here with the flamingos is my favorite part, and I think it goes the longest way towards selling this idea. The boat pattern is also perfect and really useful for what I'm trying to communicate, and I love the way the little bushes just kind of sprout up. They'll never grow any further than that, but it adds a little bit of life and greenery. I tried to incorporate a lot of lights and life in here, even if it didn't perfectly make sense for the build, and the path finishes here at this perfect little gazebo, all green and romantic and welcoming, which is where I imagine Eric and Ariel probably spend a lot of their time when they get to know each other a little better. Down the path a little further, we passed the castle, and I did finish all the beach space here and on the other side and put a little bit of a lighthouse at the back. I really love the way lighthouses look on these peninsulas. This island is really coming along quickly. We've been working on the coral reef over on Twitch during streams, and next week is going to be Ursula's area in the deep ocean. Sooner than later, this island is going to be done and ready for a final tour. I hope you found something useful here and continue creating in this game. Until next time, have the best Animal Crossing day.